This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
All right. Hello, I'm John Cullum.
And I'm Emily Frankel.
This is Emily Frankel, my wife.
And we are going to talk about...
Adventures, you said. Venturing?
Well, you're an interesting person to go on adventures with.
Yeah.
You know how to improvise a lot of things that are unexpected.
Well, no.
You can fix flat tires.
Yeah.
You can fix steering wheels.
Yes.
You can fix big splats of bird doo-doo on the wrong place.
Okay.
You're very helpful.
We used to go down the road and, we'd just make up our mind and just grab a whatever.
We had this old car. We grabbed our old car.
The Blue Beetle.
But this thing that what happened that time that we were stuck.
Oh, yeah.
And
man.
It was not snow.
We've been driving all day long. We'd gone swimming in the lake, and we're out on these roads that were running through what looked like a swamp or something.
Well, we never knew where we were going, so sometimes we'd say, "Let's just turn here."
And we'd go down. Well, we
were we lost when this happened?
We didn't care about being lost as long as we could move.
Well, I cared about being lost, but you always could find your way out of a terrible jam.
But
you're a good guy.
Thank you, Emily. You're not the bad yourself.
You're a good guy. You find your way out of jams.
But this particular one,
Cullum,
we were stuck in the sand.
We got stuck in the sand.
And I tried all the devices I could
think
of.
And it was late.
It was getting later.
And we were afraid that darkness was going to come upon us.
And I let the air out of the back tires because it was digging deeper and deeper and deeper, and I let the air out of the back tires to try to get traction.
How did you know to do that?
No, I was in the Army Transportation Corps. I was a company commander in Korea.
So I knew that, but I didn't realize that was why you were so solid when it came to handling the car.
No, that's not the reason. It was because I just made up these ideas, and I'd heard that anyway, that didn't work, and then I started putting whatever I could find, limbs and trash and stuff.
Did we take paper and newspapers?
We tried everything, and then finally, what I did was we had these rubber rafts that you could like little mattresses that we could use for floating in, or you could
not
sleep.
The shoes. You aren't talking about the.
No, we tried that. I put the flippers underneath. That helped, but then I took the mattresses and they were deflated, and I put them under and dug as much sand. Filled them up as close as I could to the tire.
That was very scary.
And then we eased and came back out over the mattress. It wasn't very good for the mattresses, but we managed to get out.
John, I admire you.
Well, thank goodness you do, because you had to spend an awful lot of time.
Remember when there was a fire in this building? We had to go down the cherry picker. Yeah, and you were solid. You were not nervous.
No,
you told JD what to do, you told me what to do, and we did it.
Well, I forgot the dog. We had to go back.
Oh, that's right. We forgot our dog, She'd
gone in the closet, I guess. But did I come back, or did the fireman get it?
I think you came back.
Well, anyway, that was spooky.
I'm going to call John.
And that was arson. That was really arson. Our lives were saved by a man next door that we didn't know. He was up on the top floor, and he worked all night long sometimes. And he happened to see this guy, and he knew that he was not supposed to be in that neighborhood at that time. He'd seen him before. And this guy was ticked off at us because of something that I'd said and chased him away sometime. And he deliberately set the building on fire.
Well, the building didn't burn. The cherry picker arrived. It was scary because the moment there was a fire and fire engines were here, the moment we were saved, the phone started ringing. I mean, at 4 a.m. the phone was ringing with people who knew about the fire who were trying to sell us their services as lawyers.
Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah.
New York is a scary place.
Yes, it is. It's got every kind of possibility there.
I'm glad that you were my life partner.
Well, thank you, Em. You're feeling very sentimental today.
Well, because I like you.
Well, okay.
I just think you're intelligent.
Oh, am I?
Also, I think you're handsome. I got to admit.
I think you're in a great mood.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. So now you know that if the Cullums are in a jam,
Yeah.
the resourceful person is not me with my mile-a-minute mind. I talk a lot and all that stuff. And my silly sense of humor. It is John Frankel Cullum.
Okay. Now I have to admit something here, though.
What?
Now, when we get into trouble,
Yes.
and I have to use my best brains and my heroic nature to get out of them.
Right.
I always consult you, and I don't tell you always that I'm following your instruction, but I get as much information out of you as I can before I start into some kind of venture.
I think we're a good team.
I think so too, and I think we ought to say goodbye on that note.
Okay. Goodbye.
This is AI.R. See you next week.